Hi, Matthew here at UKWF for a quick look at the expected weather over the course of the coming weekend, Saturday the 14th and Sunday the 15th of November. And clearly the weather of late has indeed become very unsettled, with some large rainfall totals in places through this course of the previous working week. So generally this week ends with quite a cold and showery air mass over the UK, and you can see those showers on satellite imagery, these clumps of white cloud moving into many northern and western areas of the UK in particular, on a generally much cooler, if not colder, west or northwesterly wind than compared with of late. Some of these showers are locally heavy with hail, thunder, and again, temperatures are low enough now for some sleet and snow on high ground of Scotland and also northern England. However, this showery and colder regime is short-lived, and attention is then drawn to this region of cloud here. Now, this region of cloud is a developing area of low pressure, but it contains the remnants of ex-Hurricane Kate, which, given its tropical history, contains a lot of moisture indeed. And as this area of low pressure moves towards the British Isles through the course of the coming weekend, it will bring some very large rainfall totals, perhaps exceptionally large rainfall totals to some areas. Now, at the moment, southwest Scotland, northwest England and Wales, they're at greatest risk of some very large rainfall totals indeed as the weekend progresses. So let's zoom in now and take a closer look at the weather through the course of the coming weekend. So here we are, just quickly looking at the rest of Friday the 13th at around about midday. Blustery west or northwesterly winds, strong if not locally gale force across more northern and western areas, and you can see the forecast weather chart indicating these showers moving in from the west. And as I highlighted, some of these showers locally heavy with hail, thunder and also a little bit of sleet and snow on high ground as well. Now, as we progress overnight into Saturday, most of the showers will die away, continuing in places across western Scotland and perhaps northwest England, but as I indicated, attention is then drawn to the west and southwest as this next weather system moves in, which you can see here at around about 6 AM on Saturday morning. So wet and windy weather develops across Ireland very quickly, and then this then spreads eastwards across most areas of England, Wales and Ireland as Saturday progresses. So by the time we get to Saturday evening, with the exception of central and northern areas of Scotland, where it is likely to remain colder but also drier, as you can see the rest of the British Isles generally unsettled with outbreaks of rain. And as I indicated and as the weather charts highlight, you can see northwest England, southwest Scotland, down into Wales, potentially seeing some very large rainfall totals, very heavy rain at times. And that rain will then continue on and off through the course of Saturday night and through into Sunday morning. So by the time we get to Sunday morning, you can see northwest England, parts of Cumbria, Lancashire and up into parts of southwest Scotland still seeing heavy rain, which again will continue to lead to potentially some exceptional rainfall totals with maybe 100 to 150 millimetres in some places. Further south and east, yes, there will be some rain and showers at times, but many central and southern areas of England generally seeing much lighter precipitation than further north and west. Equally note the close proximity of the isobars, these black lines indicating quite a windy day across England, Wales and Ireland on Saturday night and through into Sunday, with a fresh or strong southwesterly wind expected. So Sunday continues to progress with unsettled weather dominating, further outbreaks of rain and showers, particularly across many northern and western areas, perhaps with an increasing risk of flooding as well across southwest Scotland, northwest England and parts of Wales. And the weekend ends generally unsettled with outbreaks of wet and windy weather still progressing eastwards as we get to Sunday evening. And finally, a quick look at temperatures. Overall, temperatures this weekend generally ranging between around about 10 and 15 degrees as milder weather redevelops, however with the exception of more central and northern areas of Scotland, where it will maintain somewhat colder conditions, but overall a mild weekend is expected despite the very unsettled conditions. So that's all the latest for the weather for the forthcoming weekend, and thanks for tuning in.